What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Here's the deal. I've got to go down to the horsepower factory and meet with Alan. We're getting everything kind of finalized. Ford Takeover is right around the corner. And as you well know, the horsepower factory is where the dyno shootout happens. So I'm going to go down there, link up with him. We're going to make sure we got all our T's crossed and our I's dotted, all that good stuff. But it's like a beautiful day outside. So I decided Coyote swap pole's on the way. Why not? Alright guys, one thing I must say, as I told you guys, I just installed the LMR cup holder console. This is freaking great. Plug this damn thing in. Freaking great. I got USB plugs now. I mean, and I've got cup holders because, you know, I'm gonna stop and get a monster. But all right, so let's get rolling. As I'm telling you, it's really chilly today, but the sun's out and it's freaking beautiful. Cold pavement, cold tires, no bueno. So the idea always is with poles, you get a little heat in the tires. Yeah. Sometimes you just got a short shift, she'll straighten right up. I'm telling you guys, whenever it's cold outside or cool outside, there's so much more timing in it. You can just instantly feel how much more power it's making. It's freaking amazing. Yeah, it's gripping a little better. So the story is, guys, the route I'm taking basically is going to be what the cruise is. And if you've gotten all your information on Ford Takeover, you know the cruise happens Friday morning, and we're basically taking that route, and it's about roughly 38 minutes or so. So it's gonna be a fun cruise, and that's barring any traffic or anything. But that's the cruise route. But the cruise actually goes to the horsepower factory, so everybody's got to meet up there. The guys that are going straight to the horsepower factory are in the dyno shootout and all that. So you know, it just all going to come together there. And then once we get to the horsepower factory, I'll kind of go over what's going to happen there. It's going to be pretty freaking awesome. All right, guys, real quick, and I don't want to really say what this building is, but this is an old power sports store. They used to sell like Can-Ams and you know, like four-wheelers, razors, stuff like that. And it just sits here, and I know the owner, you know, he uses it to store stuff, but I can't stop looking at this freaking building. And I've asked myself, like, what in the world would I do with it? And I don't know. It's got a shop in the back, and then like a showroom up front. Like I said, it was a dealership, and I don't know. I don't know why I can't. I just keep driving past it, and like I can't come up with any reason why. It's not even for sale that I know of, or lease. But I don't know. More on that later, I guess. I'm serious. I was about to rip it, and I come over the top of that hill. I was just that's when I usually nail it. God, someone's looking out for me. I need to go buy a lottery ticket. For real. All right, let's very quietly and very slowly and very safely get to the horsepower factory. All right, guys, so we're coming up on the horsepower factory, and it's cruise. I'm telling you guys are gonna enjoy it. But I did stop and get my Monster, and guys, I'm telling you, these cup holder consoles are freaking amazing. But all right, guys, we are at the horsepower factory. Let's see what, man, I got a full load here. I can be like, who's this Ford guy pulling in? All right, guys, so we are out here at the horsepower factory. Obviously, he's still got the guy, gentleman coming out and doing some more grading and stuff. But here's the deal: as we overflow, you will be able to park here, out here on the road. Like I said, just a small country road here. But he's got a ton of parking, goes all the way back down there. This will all be full. We're just hoping it doesn't go all the way to the highway, because it's going to be insane. But all the parking will be allowed be in this area. Now, all the cars that are in the actual dyno challenge, which I'll be here early AF, so I'll kind of get you guys, you know, loaded up where you need to load. But we're gonna have all the dyno shootout cars lined up right out here out front. And then of course we're gonna, you know, do a little video, get everybody's name, you know, show off your car real quick, and just get into the dyno and just roll with it. We'll probably have the food truck, I'm guessing, up in this area. I don't exactly know where the food truck's going to be, but there will be a food truck. I don't know exactly how much they're, you know, going to have on hand. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to stop by a gas station and grab like some snacks or a Monster or whatever, you know, you please. But that's kind of how we're going to set up. Like I said, we're probably going to overflow, and you can just park on the side of the road if you need to. There's little to no traffic out here. We're out kind of in the country, so not a problem. But that's kind of how it's going to be. Like I said, all the dyno shootout cars, we're going to have you guys sitting right out here out front. That way you can just pop in, and of course this is the door in here to the dyno. All right, boys, so here it is, of course, the Mustang dyno here at the horsepower factory. You guys have seen us here a bunch of times, but this is where all the magic is going to happen. Like I said, it is a dyno jet, so, or excuse me, a Mustang dyno, so, you know, we're not going to have the inflated numbers like a dyno jet, so real numbers. And they're going to have everything cleaned off so you guys can stand here and watch and kind of take in all the action. If you're not familiar with the dyno shootout, this is basically how it works. We got 5 NA cars, 5 Power Adder cars, 250 to the winner of each class. And, you know, it's not like we're going to have 2,500 horsepower cars in here. This is more for your entertainment than anything else. But we got some seriously badass cars that are going to be in the dyno shootout. And like I said, you know, if somebody has problems on the dyno and gets beat out by a lower horsepower car, hey, you get your pull, you get your number, and that's it. Pull back out, and then we'll draw the, you know, we'll have the winners after all of that. So that's going to be a super exciting day. Like I said, Alan's got a food truck coming, and it's going to be a packed freaking house. If you're not really into the cruise that day, you're more into the dyno shoot it, I would get here earlier on Friday morning, probably around 9ish. Get a good parking spot, and because it's going to be a packed house. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now. Okay, so real quick, guys, as far as the contestants, which you'll get to see all of them, meet all of them that day. We've got some seriously badass rides. Mark's 363 YSI blown 86 notch. We've got Andrew from Brutal Vlogs, his Lightning with the Whipple. Brutal Vlogs himself will be in the shootout. We've got a Vortec S550. We've got a white all-motor 427 Windsor, local car. You guys have seen it on the channel once before it was actually done. So, going to be some seriously cool rides, seriously cool fun. And if you can't make it, don't feel bad. We'll have the entire thing on video for you. And if you can make it, definitely make it. All right, boys, so that is going to wrap it up from the horsepower factory. And like I said, we'll be out here Friday, May 7th is day one of Ford Takeover 2021. And that is the dyno shootout. So if you haven't already gotten your room reserved and made plans to be here, I'm telling you, it's going to be epic. And this is the first year for us going 2 days. And any bugs that we have, we'll get them worked out. It's gonna be freaking awesome, and hope you guys have a good time. But hold on, I'm gonna do one little baby pull, just because it's country road. Woo! Nothing like country road on tires this wide up front. What a freaking day. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you've made plans to be at Ford Takeover 2021. I bust my ass to make this happen, along with you know, so many other people that help out and make all this come together. It's a labor of love. I promise you'll have a good time. So I'll see you then.